My name is Christian Wong. I'm the director of the Hawaii Science and Technology Museum based in Hilo, Hawaii. A few friends and I decided to get together and say, let's do this for our kids and for the kids in the community. Let's build a science museum. So we do all kinds of activities, after school programs, math tutoring, traveling exhibits, trying to reach kids all across the island. Here on the Big Island, it's pretty rural, and so a lot of the kids, they don't have access to the same types of resources that kids in a larger community might have. So we try and take all our programs directly to them as much as possible. What we try to do is we make everything hands-on, and a lot of times we build it around a theme. Maybe one science camp will be, you're going to go off to some far off exoplanet and you need to explore that planet. So you're going to learn how to do data collection, engineering, you're going to study the soil, what kind of animals are there. And we basically build this whole world around the camp, and the kids just immerse themselves in it. I think that's where we see a direct result, where the kids are so excited to learn about science and do hands-on activities like that. And then we do have measurable results too. So some of the schools that we've worked directly with over the past 3 to 4 years, heavily, we've started to see that the science scores at those schools have gone up significantly. We've seen measurable improvements in the schools that we've been working with. In some of the areas we work with, we have like 15% of the students are at grade level for math and science. I mean, you cannot build a successful community when your kids are that far behind. And these are numbers that were pre-pandemic too. There's so much cutting edge research that's happening here on the Big Island. You have geology with the volcanoes, you have astronomy, you have marine biology, and it's important that our kids that grow up here are going to be able to be a part of that success. If that's the route that they want to take, we need to give them the tools to be able to do that. COVID-19 has had a big effect on our organization, and so on the education side, we adopted this program called Generation Genius. So it's an online STEM education platform that meets next generation science standards. And so we were able to make that available to about 100 teachers all across the island, and it's serving about 5,000 students. One of the most important programs that I think we're involved with right now is the air quality monitoring. We got a grant from Hawaii Community Foundation to get a bunch of CO2 detectors. We have 30 that we distributed mostly to schools around the island to help the teachers as we're slowly bringing kids back in person to school, to help them know if the interventions that they're putting into place are working or not. What we're doing now is we're doing a lot of outdoor type programs. So we recently partnered with a farm, and so we're doing farm tours where families can go learn how to grow their own food and raise their own animals. We're going to be doing a rocketry competition in the summer. We're setting up for that. We also have our Nakama o Kalaiva'a program, so that is a Hawaiian canoe carving program. So we're trying to pivot to make these types of programs still available to the children in our community, but still keeping them safe from COVID. The past 5 years have been just such an amazing journey, that we went from this tiny little idea and, to expand, to reach to all the kids across the Big Island. I mean, literally like later in a couple months, we're launching a satellite into space. It's been just an amazing journey. So many organizations have believed in us and wanted to partner with us and had the same mission of wanting to help the keiki on Hawaii Island. So we really appreciate it, and I cannot thank you guys enough, Hawaii Children's Action Network, again for recognizing us with this innovation award. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.